National Football League. Brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Atlanta. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Condor. That his first touchdown of the new year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Condors will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Set. Ready.
On play action, Penix. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Open space to the 35. And he's going to be taken down.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun. It's Penix under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's a gain of 10.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play there. A pickup of 44 yards. Now a run on 1st down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Condor. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Warrior 70. Panther 11. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Ready.
First and 10.
London brought in motion.
70 range.
On first down, it's Penix. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. And this will be incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will score again. Touchdown, Condor. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Condors move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
60 Maverick. Go.
Penix on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
To the ground, a first down run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's Here's a 2nd and 6. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
70 range.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Going up top. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Falcons are back within 4. It's 21-17. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
42-yard line.
First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. You know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He's got his man. That's Coleman. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's enough for a 1st down. They'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Condors getting their punt team out there. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback.
Let's go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll bring this up to the 22. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
From the gun, here is Penix. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The defense has got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it'll be a gain here down to the 12-yard line. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Condors. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Condors add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. On play action, Penix. He's going to try it here again. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Condors are going to get the football at their own 40.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now the lefty panics on first down. Open man, he's got it. It's London. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They'll run with Robinson. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. One more time, it's Robinson. To the pylon, he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. To the left side here. Caught by Baker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's taken in, and he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. He'll look to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Condors. The PAT, up and good. And the Condors will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Seven Pirates. Set. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Condors are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Coleman. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking downfield for Coleman. To the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Condor. The extra point, up and good. And the Condors are going to extend their lead.
Falcons 25.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Falcons. First down.
Warriors 70.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be Hauled in, he's got it. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and that's not going to yield a whole lot, up to about the 28-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down. And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So back and forth they go as from the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Pennick. I fumbled the football. It is picked up by the defense. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Going right sideline and complete. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. From the gun, it's Penix. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. From the gun, here is Penix. That is caught at the 3. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Throwing again, it's Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
And he will score. Game on. Touchdown Falcons. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 6. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. From the gun, here's a handoff. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Condors. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's into the end zone again. It's the Octopus. He's got the long run for 6. And punches in the 2, all 8 points for good measure. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Pitts is the man in motion.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now Penix. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Now they'll set up to throw. Off he goes. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Condors. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. The extra point is good. And the Condors will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
On the set. Panther 11. Here we go. Set.
To throw is Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
70 Rangers. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw. It's Penix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
60 Bison. Cut my team. Take over.
Now this time they'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Condor. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Condors are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. We're going to go play action with now a loose football. The defense has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Condors stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now. Go.
Now the lefty panics on first down. He'll let it go deep left sideline. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
So it's a win for our visitors. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.